What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube world? My name is No Excuses Matty from LiveXGlitcher, and today I have for you Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Yes, the game that everyone loves to hate at this current moment because everyone's watching Black Ops footage and like, oh my god, I just want to play Black Ops 2 right now. We still got a month to wait, guys. I know it's super close. I'm going to get some entertaining gameplay right here for you. I hope you enjoy. This is Offshore Demolition. I don't know if you guys seen a lot of Demolition gameplays. I personally have it. It's mostly ground war dominations and stuff like that where all the high kills are at. But I want to talk to you guys about how you can become a game changer. Now, you guys saw when the game first started, I spawned in. I was playing for a total of 1.5 seconds, and my team was down 1-0. I spawned halfway through. Someone rage quit earlier, so I filled that person's spot. When you play Call of Duty, and I'm going to reference regular sports to this, I consider an e-sport because, like I said, when you get into more competitive game types, i.e. game battles, i.e. MLG events, it becomes a competitive atmosphere. It becomes an e-sport, in my personal opinion. When I was taught when I was a kid, the first thing to do was to put the pressure on the other team. So you'll notice as soon as I spawned in, ready to go for next round, I went straight to B. I looked for 3 seconds, no one was there, so I planted. Everyone, I don't know where the defense was. They must have ran to A side to cover that part. I'm not 100% sure. But the first thing my concentration was at was B demo, I apologize. And that's because it freezes the clock. So we just started and we had 2:25. I planted, we had the clock froze. And now we were given another 2 minutes because we planted. Okay? Again, a bomb is planted right now, so the clock's frozen. The longer that you keep that clock frozen, the better chance you have of winning because time is now not a factor. Right now, like I said, time isn't a factor for us. Time's a factor for them. Putting the pressure on the other team is the easiest way to win anything. Like Call of Duty, chess, checkers, whatever else you play. I don't know what other games are there to play that isn't Call of Duty related. I don't know. Borderlands 2, you got to put pressure on the other computer player. I don't know, something like that. Madden, any game, you need to put pressure on the other team. You need to take pressure off yourself by applying it to the other team. So now look, I've been playing for a total of 2 minutes and 30 seconds total, and we're tied up. It's all tied up. Just like that. Just instantly. They were having a good time, up 1-0, just shooting the shit and whatever. Now it's tied. Now we're into overtime. Okay? That's, again, I'm going to keep talking about the same thing. Pressure, pressure, pressure. If you put the pressure on them and not on yourself, it makes your job so much easier. Like, I've noticed my teammates, when I first spawned in, I checked the score, they weren't getting many kills. They had points, but they didn't have kills, and I didn't understand that, of why they had points and not kills. Obviously, assists and other things count as a factor, but it looks like they were getting defuses. Okay, the reason why they lost was because they didn't have that Slayer to hold the team off, and I assumed responsibility for my team to hold the team off. So at some points, it's pretty much just me on the bomb site, and especially in overtime because everyone's coming to the same bomb site. So I put pressure on myself, or I guess I'm contradicting myself by saying I pressure myself, but I applied pressure to the other team by becoming that Slayer. And you'll see, I go on a streak, almost drop a mob, really, really close, and I was like, you never want to think you're going to get a mob, because if you think that, that's when you fuck up, but it creeped in the back of my head, and that's what got me killed. That, and I was on my own, and I was in the middle of the map where I shouldn't have been. So if I thought about it a lot better, I probably would have got one, but that's just how the way she goes. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to kind of get your opinion on what I just said there. So, let me get it, 2, 3 with the pistol. Finishes it off like it's no big deal. And that's how you defend the objective. I think he planted, or I think he defused it, but I tried. That's how you defend the objective, even though the bomb's not planted. But at the same time, that my team wasn't spawned in yet. They were spawning at B demo, if you know where if we just saw where that was. So they were spawning over there. I saw that on my map, so I kind of got what I did was I held this room that you currently see me in, and that hallway, and the stairs. I held that portion down because that was the 2 hot routes. That essentially cuts off half of the map. So they're not forced to come my way, but what I did was I made it so they had to go this way where my teammates were spawning. Oh, look at me jump into cover, get the pistol, run away, just get it. Oh, and there it goes. So I almost had it, but that just happens sometimes. You don't want to think about it, but in the back of my mind, I was like, oh, this would look good. This would look good, but again, and you notice my teammate's on his way planning, so there's no point in me trying to plan. What I try to do is I try to take his cutoff, or take the enemy cutoff, and cut them off. I said that 7 times, but cut off. And then that way he has, the pressure's off him to plan it faster. Obviously you can't plan any faster, but in the back of your mind, when you're planting a bomb, you're like, oh my god, this needs to go faster, this needs to go faster, this needs to go faster. Again, see? So look, bomb's planted, bomb's down. Now my teammates know what to do. Like I said, I never met these guys before. I didn't even talk to them. I'm pretty sure I was just jamming out to music during this whole gameplay. But it looks like they understood the concept, but they just didn't have the gun skill to keep the team on their heels. So when I spawned in, I noticed that, and then my phone went off, and then yeah, don't worry about that. Anyway, sorry, I didn't turn to vibrate. I just got home from work. It's just a long day. But yeah, so tell me guys what you think about my idea of being a game changer and by putting pressure on the other team and take pressure off yourself. If you think I'm crazy, let me know. That's just kind of how I play games. I'm hardcore objective based, and I want to play the objective. I want to win. I love winning. Winning is why you play this game. Don't tell me otherwise. My name is MattyHunt86659, guys, and I hope you have a great day. Leave in the comment section once again. Just let me know what you thought. Like, dislike. I'm outie.